I have switched so then I can load the game. Because I am down here because it's easier to see the game for everyone else. Yeah. Hmm. That doesn't help. Eat my audio. Oh, I need my mute. That's my bad. Big that. Hey. Oh, down here. Okay. Now then. Anyway, I'm near myself. So I can just. Alright. All it works. Okay, now I need to activate the game. Okay. Almost done. Hold on. Go to game capture. Jordan. Pick up. Yes. Cool. Awesome. We resume the game. And thank you to Minkus and Koi for telling me how to fix this game. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Oh, I need to remember that I'm a dumbass. I'm an absolute fucking dumbass. Yeah, no one seems to ever tell me need to fix my fucking audio. Oh, okay. Why is the game crashing? Still, what? Why? It shouldn't be. But it definitely shouldn't be fucking crashing still. And install the fucking 4 GB patch. Do I have to do this manually? I have to do this manually. Yeah. I'm gonna have to manually do this. Manual. They're gonna have to. Ooh, I like it. Okay. There we I think this way. Uh, window. Yeah, cool. Uncopy, not copy. I think it's runs. Um, before I had this recorded full screen on camera, I didn't yeah, doing it this
I can't. It's cost.
thing. Ring over. Nope. That failed. I'm so confused now. Um, I think it's the beanie thing. That needs to go. Need for the thingy. Need for the dragon age. It's a thing. Version I'm using, so it's being. If I don't know what I'm doing here, I'm assuming I'm doing it correctly. I'm assuming, I think, maybe. I'm hoping I'm doing this correct. 'Cause I really want to play this game as much as I hate it. I hate playing this game. I love this game. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I need. Okay. I don't kind of want. Which I need that. They're just culture. Okay, and then mm, I think I need that. Mm, But I think, yeah, I think, slavery. Yes, no, maybe help me, please. Okay. Up, up, let's try this. Oop. Start? Maybe. Please. I have no idea if this works or if I have to do this another way. Hoping this works. But if I have to do this the other way, it's crossed. Okay, I think I need to do it via the unencrypted thing. Fine. I forgot everything. Send that to desktop. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know how to do this. I might need all these. putting that one. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. Um, I don't know what's going on. It's confused. Then Testing my apps. Uh, and then launch the game, maybe? Or do I need to do it some other way? I have no idea if I need to do it this way or if I do it the second way. Game gonna work? Please tell me it's gonna work. I want this to work so badly. I have to go through so much shit just to make this game work. And have it not work. Yay! Whee! 10 o'clock. It worked for like 10 seconds. I'm figuring this out slowly. Yay. Oh, I need to do that. Heck yeah. I know what I'm doing now. Okay. I understand that. We understand one day. And we want this. What's that? We hopefully have everything work. Fingers crossed. Crosswinds work now. If it doesn't go well, just proves I'm a dumbass. All it does is prove I'm stupid. No, I found set by slope instructions. I'm still stupid because I don't understand it. Okay. Please tell me you probably work now. I love this game, but I hate it. Okay, options. Notebooks in all areas. I'm confused. Um. I'm not in anymore. Because EA shut down the fucking servers. For some reason. Okay. Uh. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save the game. I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to exit. And then, because I want to hide this helmet. And to do so, I need a longer way. Okay. Go and grab this. Go do this. Do this and this and that. Yeah. Okay. And we go now. Bam 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 bam. Okay. I think it's gonna be back to vaping. I hate the helmet. It looks stupid. The helmet looks stupid. I want it. I don't want the stupid fucking helmet. I just don't. Do 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 do. Fuck he is. I think I'll. It's me.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Okay. The hide helmet does not work. Like, I hate when I will really will go having to fucking with that. I don't care. If I have to, I will. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to. Should I have to? No. Mm. I'll no.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The
Oh, well.
mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade. The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
We stand here in this hour, contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Well met. Shh, I'm trying to listen.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help. This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first. Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down. Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon? There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre. It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year. If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down. The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
See if I can find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
It's a random night.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Sorry, miss. The army camp is off limits for you right now.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
How do you do?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be. Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. Oh, I'll watch your back. That's me. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously? You're... Oh, yes, of course. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon my terrible manners. I am just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special. Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps? Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand. Let me know what you'd like.
Yeah, I really want the contract. I might make it like warrior. Um, oh, okay, so
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? So long as you keep it quiet.
oh. Nothing double mobile. Double big mobile. Because nothing.
Welcome, young woman. Goodbye. Welcome, young woman. I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity. Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Good magic is powerful and dangerous.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous. You might feel differently were you a mage. It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role. Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware. You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
It is enchantment.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with Lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Oh, jump
Runes
to.
exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Where'd you go?
Goodbye.
Oh, Uncle is just creepy.
That course of action is inadvisable.
I'm putting my mouse. I need a bit of a clean.
Such a course of action is inadvisable.
Inadvisable.
Greetings, young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king. Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield.
This character's
To
name
us
is
all, in fact.
Wynne.
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Ow.
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What is the Black
Some
City?
say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Ooh.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Very cool. I want another Dragon Age game where we fight Darkspawn. Or maybe they even remaster this one. That'd be nice. It's probably not gonna happen because EA doesn't care about Dragon Age anymore. But, I have high hopes for stuff. I really do.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the bounty.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now? I suppose I do, but it wouldn't be prudent to discuss the king's business with you. I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
Devin.
This is a Ferelden. My sisters and kinsmen.
I'm not even sure where else I'm to go down. Oh, this well.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together. It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage. And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining. Right, that was the name. You know, it just occurred to me that there have never been many women in the Grey Wardens. I wonder why that is. I'm getting that impression. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yes,
I've only fought them once up close, and that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
Yes, dangerous. Okay.
You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen Darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started. with the mage. The circle is here at the king's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Would be awkward.
I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech. Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Met Davith?
Right, that cut purse Duncan conscripted. Not sure what Duncan sees in him, to be honest. Keep an eye out, maybe we'll see the other one, or I can track him down later.
Drink vodka.
You do?
Love you.
Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh.
Do this, do that.
The joy. Look at this. But fine now. Yeah. Okay, got.
Look carefully, man. This wretched thing is a Darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous.
Now's
Don't
better
even
than later.
touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
This is supposed to be the battle that sent the Darkman back on the ground.
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed? Are you the new Grey Warden recruit? I was just walking by when I heard. Oh, must be exciting to be so important. Wait, you aren't here to tell me I'm in trouble, are you? Oh, that's a relief. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Going to Mayor's Priest.
There are lots of Darkspawn, different kinds.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now. I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest. By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out. I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows? Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
I should go.
Make us speed your steps.
I can't get back in. Yeah, that's what the DLC is. Well, let me come back. Explore. I mean, I'm gonna be a decently high level powerful spawn. But I get to come back in it. So, for me, it's a win-win. Honestly, if they remake 1 and 2, that'd be. This game is ancient. 2 is an unfinished game. I'm not confused. The fact that after you complete the game, you literally is unable to use the gun on you to do anything. Anything. Because you do anything.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
You're very lucky to have such an opportunity. You're very lucky to have such an opportunity.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the battle. I must attend to my duties or I'll get the switch.
It's good to see more elves in the camp.
Loading tree. Loading tree. It's the fucking floating tree. Let you walk like a tree, fall like a bitch. I don't see. Oh, let's go.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about. Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware elves could join the Grey Wardens. Those camped in the valley are all human. No, clearly the Grey Wardens pick their recruits on their merits. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? I would be lying if I said I wasn't. As a boy, my mother told us Darkspawn hunted down all children who misbehaved. It is a foolish superstition, I know, but I still shiver when I think of fighting them. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails? I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
It's just awfulness.
I'll get on it.
Apologize, buddy. Apologize. Also, you can't see, but behind me, there are more slots. You can't see one.
Yes? As I said, I was trained as a Templar before Duncan recruited me about 6 months ago. The Chantry raised me. And becoming a Templar was a decision made for me a long time ago. Duncan saw I wasn't happy, and figured my training against mages could double for fighting Darkspawn. Now, here I stand, a proud Grey Warden. The Grand Cleric wouldn't have let me go if Duncan never forced the issue. I'll always be grateful to him. It just wasn't for me. I believe in the Maker well enough, but I never wanted to devote my life to the Chantry.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I spent years in that Chantry, hopelessly resigned to my fate. Duncan was the first person who cared what I wanted. He risked a lot of trouble with the Grand Cleric to help me. Or maybe he just happens to be a good man. What about? Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Oop. Didn't mean to do that.
Yes? What about? So I imagine. What would you like to know? The Grey Wardens are warriors without equal. Darkspawn threatened to destroy the world 4 times over. Each time, the Grey Wardens led mankind to victory. Nobody knows more about Darkspawn, and nobody's better equipped to deal with them. You'll see. Trust me. I don't know if I go that far. Duncan says the Grey Wardens do whatever is necessary to protect mankind from Darkspawn. That means some pretty extreme things. Whatever it takes to bring victory. Well, let's see. Surely you've heard of Weishaupt Fortress? The great eyrie carved into the White Cliffs far off in the Anderfels? That's where the Grey Wardens once kept their griffins. The griffins died out, however, and our numbers have dwindled since the last blight. There's only a handful left in Ferelden. A few more in other nations. The others are camped with the King's soldiers in the valley. The King's given us a position of honor at the vanguard, despite our small numbers. I think Cailan is actually excited to ride into battle with us. Maybe he thinks that's what his father would have done. King Maric, Cailan's father, reaffirmed the power the Grey Wardens were given during the Blights. In practice, we can't conscript too often without hurting our cause. We were exiled from Ferelden once. Best not to let that happen again. You want to ask me about something else? Of course.
Mention. What is where does come from?
You want the Chantry's version or the truth?
They're the same thing.
They seldom are.
So, they're the gently good. What's the
The
proof?
truth is, we don't really know. They come up from the ground, and that's as far as we've gotten.
Well, was the what you talked about Bear's Blood?
Yes, and it nearly wiped us out. When defeated, the Darkspawn flee back underground and seek out another old god to taint, thus bringing another blight.
What's the Archdemon this one?
We haven't seen it yet. People are beginning to think this is just an unusually large Darkspawn raid without an Archdemon to unify them. But seriously, the Archdemon could be in the wilds or underground. It could be hiding. Just because it hasn't shown itself doesn't mean it isn't out there.
Very true. Well, feels well.
They've controlled the deep roads ever since they defeated the Dwarven kingdoms. Even if we invaded, we can only chase them so far. The old gods were dragons, so the stories say. Big ones. Intelligent, even. The Tevinter Empire had big statues of them. Each dragon had a name and a place in the cosmos. It's all very intricate. The archdemons may not be the old gods, but they're definitely dragons.
Oh, why some people so skeptical?
The Grey Wardens killed so many Darkspawn by the end of the last Blight. People decided they were gone for good.
I have other questions about the Blight.
Of course.
How do Grey Wardens defeat Blight?
We chop off the snake's head. It's the only way. According to texts, the most famous Grey Warden leader, Garahel, killed the Archdemon Underal in personal combat at the Battle of Aesley to end the last Blight. Without the Archdemon to command them, the Darkspawn flee back underground.
No one even know about this Blight.
The Grey Wardens keep watch. We feel the Darkspawn when they come. You'll understand after the joining, if you... well, you'll understand. Not to mention people start to notice when Darkspawn pour out of the wilds and taint everything around them. Just a guess.
How many Darkspawn are out there?
Thousands? Tens of thousands? They've had centuries to build up their numbers.
That's all I want to know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Tell me about Duncan.
Duncan is the leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, which he would say doesn't mean much, as there aren't many of us here. Yet, beyond that, he's a good man, a good judge of character. I owe him a lot. What about you? What do you think of him?
Well, he saved me.
That sounds familiar. He's done the best he can with what little he has. And that includes me, I guess. You want to ask me about something else?
The joining ritual.
Of course.
Okay, but
You want to ask me about something else?
joining ritual.
I wish I could tell you more. Maybe ask me again after Duncan speaks to you about it. You want to ask me about something else?
Is that
One tomorrow. I'll tell you. It's Tairn Loghain we should be looking to win it, not the king. Kaelin just wants his place in history. The Tairn is planning the strategy. That's my opinion, anyway. I guess I should be thankful the king favors us Grey Wardens. But I know who's keeping the lid on the pot. You know, that's a good question. The other Grey Wardens are riding into battle with the king. I don't know if you'll be with them.
What is happening here?
We're at the edge of the Korkari Wilds, the eye of the Blight Storm, right where the Horde will be coming. Ostagar itself is an excellent defensive position. The Wilders were pushed back from here time and again in ancient days.
What's the chances of
I'm
success?
sure Tairn Loghain has the battle planned to the last detail. Still, no Blight has ever been defeated with so little cost.
And if we fail?
If we don't break the Horde here, Duncan says it will spread until it engulfs all of Ferelden. then it will take an alliance of nations to fight it, which would be bad. Neither the king nor the Terran really seems to believe this is a real blight, however. You want to ask me about something else? So I imagine. What would you like to know?
There's nothing else I can know.
You want to ask me about something else?
Maybe
Then let's
I
get a
might
move on, shall we?
skip over a bit of dialogue. Maybe. Right. Let's skip over.
You found
Don't
Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need the blood?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay. And the second
There was
task?
once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Old
treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with. It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Where will we find this
It will be an
archive?
overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
How about join you?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
Find the archive.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Right. First, ooh. You just need 11 more strength. And then I can throw. Like that. Oh. 18 strength. You can. Nice. Whoop. None of that. You did. All right. To the wild.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.